Hi, I'm Letitia Bates, life coach and founder of At the Will Coaching. Regardless of your age, education, occupation, or economic status, you've experienced stress. Are you among the 40 to 50% of couples dealing with the stress of divorce? Are you 1 in 3 women or 1 in 4 men who have survived abuse? Perhaps you're among the millions of people suffering from grief after losing a loved one. Just the thought of this stuff makes you feel bad. You get that tension in your back and the knots in your stomach and the tightening in your chest. What's happening? Your body's fight or flight or stress response is being activated. This is the same stress response that we were given to run from bears. Well, now the bears or stressors are the divorce, the abuse, and the grief. This kind of stress can be painful and have lasting effects in your life. That is certainly the case for me. Meet Alberta. Alberta was my grandma. She is a powerful force in my life. She was strong and proud and loving. As a little girl, I used to get 9 p.m. love phone calls. That yellow phone with the windy cord on the kitchen wall would ring. I'd dash over to it. Hello? Hey, baby. Hey, Grandma. If no one has told you they love you today, I love you. I love you too, Grandma. Night, night. Night, night. I can still feel the love and security of Grandma's voice wrapped around me like a warm blanket. I must have had 1,000 memories of her like that. But on Valentine's Day, 1998, Grandma died. And of all the memories I had, guess which ones I kept replaying? The days leading up to her death, her funeral, and the pain of losing her. It was so hard for me that just looking at this little picture seemed to devastate me. So after a while, I just stopped looking at it. For 15 years, I carried that pain and stress around. What do you do with that pain and that stress? A few years ago, my life coach introduced me to tapping. I use a technique called FasterEFT, Emotionally Focused Transformations. FasterEFT uses the mind-body connection to activate the body's relaxation response as opposed to the stress response. This is done by tapping on acupressure points. It is so cool. Okay, so let's do an exercise together to show you how this works. Okay, what I'll do first is show you where the points are. So the first point is right here between your eyes. You just take 2 fingers and just tap right here between your eyes. The second is on the side of your eye, then underneath your eye, and then right there at the collarbone, right under your necklace line. Last one, grab your wrist. Okay? So in this exercise, we are going to take a deep breath. Your mind knows how to do that. So take your deep breath. Let it out. And rate it. On a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is the lowest breath you've ever taken, barely breathing. And 10 is the deepest breath you've ever taken. Got it? Think about your number. Rate your number. For me, mine was at about a 6. So what this means is that I need to release 4 units of distress in order to get to full relaxation at a 10. So if you're at a 5, you got to release 5. If you are at a 2, you got to release 8. You're tracking with me? Okay. Keep your number in mind. And we're going to go through a round of tapping to show you how it works. So Tap with me and repeat after me. I release and let this go. Side of your eye. This remaining, and you say your number. So for me, it's this remaining 4. Say your number. This remaining. I let it go. Under your eye, it's safe to let it go. Collarbone. Just let it go. Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Say peace. Now, take another deep breath. And notice that your body has relaxed. Now, at 6, I may not have gotten to 10, but I got closer. So if you were at 5, you may not have gotten to 10, but maybe you got to 7. You got closer to the full relaxation. And that's what happened with Grandma. I thought about all this stress that I had around her passing. And then I felt those feelings in my body that I've been feeling. And then I tapped to activate my body's relaxation response. And I kept doing it and kept doing it over and over and over until the relaxation response collapsed the stress response. And my 9 p.m. love phone calls came back. I started to think about all the great times I had with Grandma and remembering that love and the good feelings. And that little picture I had of her was not enough. I made a poster out of Grandma so I could hang her on the wall and honor the impact she had had on my life. I'd lost her for so long. It was so awesome to have her back. I got so excited about this, I became a life coach and a FasterEFT practitioner because I want to help you deal with the stress in your life, whether it is that stress from divorce or the stress of abuse or grief or whatever it is that's holding you down. Is your past at the wheel of your life? If the pain of your past has been keeping you down, start driving your life to higher ground. Don't delay. Contact me today. Click on the contact tab, fill out the information, and I will get back to you and we will work together in our 15-minute free consultation to figure out what it is that you need to release. Join me on this journey to higher ground.